Hey beautiful souls out there, how are ya? Welcome. Welcome to LJ's Thriving Energy. Decided to do this at home today. So let's see what's going on. I'm using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I've got the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And we're going to be playing with the Tarot Grand Lux. Alright, so let's see what's on Spirit's mind, right? Because I'm a channel. I channel the messages of Spirit. This one wants to turn over. It's upside down. It's down flat, so I don't know what it is, but we'll look at it. So let's see. We have got Metox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Absolutely. You guys need to do a Metox. Do it for love, because you love yourself, right? You love yourself unconditionally. There's a reason they're saying a Metox. So you must have some toxins within you that need to be removed, that you don't even realize. I would imagine they're deep down in there, that lower level, way on down. Way on down. That's what I'm hearing. God, I love when Spirit does that. Way on down. So let's do some work. You guys know what you got to do. You got to do some work. All right, we got Lost Compass. Lost Compass. Getting back to integrity. Ooh, interesting, isn't it? Have you felt a little lost? Have you been falling off the integrity bit? You've been kind of falling off. You need to get back in alignment with integrity. Your integrity is everything. Your grace, your heart, your intuition, your integrity. People. They know you're going to do something for them if they ask you to do it. They know you'll do it because you have integrity. You don't say yes to something unless you actually intend to do it. So that's really good. That's really good, actually. Ooh, the Lost Compass. You finding your compass. That's the number 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. And what's 8? The infinity symbol, right? Lay an 8 on its side and there's never-ending abundance. You don't even know where that abundance began. Once you get all this abundance, you're going to be like, I don't even know where this came from. I don't even remember the day that all this abundance came to me. But it doesn't matter. Because it's never-ending. Once you get it, it's never-ending. Oh, I like that so much. Bottom of the deck, skywriting. The fates. Skywriting. Look at in here. You can see there's some symbols in there. Do any of those catch your eye? Those symbols are important. Yeah, it's got that 8, the infinity symbol on there. A big M. Yeah. Interesting. The clouds are so beautiful, aren't they? And look at that moon. You know, this new moon coming up is extremely special. The new moon with the solar eclipse, with the fall equinox. It's all happening. This eclipse is out things that I'm hearing need not be in your life. I like that. Horned cactus. You are very resourceful. This is all about resourcefulness. It's funny, I've been watching some of the other readers. I have my favorites, and then I have some that I just catch that I think, oh, I'll watch that. But they sit there and they go, when they talk, they go like this. They shake the card and you're sitting there looking at it and you're going, God, just hold it still for a minute so I can actually read what it says, you know, or it's crazy what people do. So every once in a while I'll write them, very lovingly I'll write them and say, hey, if you could just hold the cards, you know, hold it steady in your hand while you're talking. You don't need to shake your hand while you're talking. Yeah, that'll help them so much. I want them to succeed. That's why I send notes, because I want them as fellow readers to succeed. If you're a fellow reader, I want you to succeed in what you're doing. It's important to me. Because the more of us that succeed, the better the world will become, right? I love it. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So the universe just wants you to call in Archangel Michael. They're saying, Lori, do it. LJ, do it. I call in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please surround me in your protective energy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Protect me, protect my family, protect my home. Protect me. Thank you. Be very grateful. So the universe is saying, call in some protection, because you want to be surrounded with protection always, right? I'm hearing surround yourself in white light energy. Think of it like a waterfall of white light energy that's coming down, flowing through you, from your head all the way to your toes, and then coming back up again. It's flowing all around you. It's protection. This pure white light energy. It's from the highest, best, purest of white light energy. That's where that waterfall comes from. Yeah. Use that waterfall energy. Whenever you go outside the house, right before you walk out the door, surround yourself in white light energy. Protect yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you on your drive to work or wherever you're going. He will do so. He can help many people at one time. The eagle. Ooh, I like this. See from a higher perspective. You guys, you are able to see from a higher perspective now. You have elevated, they're saying you have elevated your energetic levels to a much higher level. So now you are able to see from a mile away. You can see, it's like you can see trouble coming. You can see it. Yeah, and you can protect yourself from it. I like that, throwing in the protection. You can send your messages out still, because you are protected. Your voice is protected. I like that a lot. The star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Bottom of the deck. Follow the voice of your soul. Taking it. Yeah, and we've got heart guardian. Looks like, wow, looks like Mother Mary is who I thought of when I saw that. I like her red shawl, because that does remind me of, like my red fingernails, right? Of your root chakra. Pay special attention to your root chakra, she's saying. Love and let yourself be loved. Are you allowing your heart to be opened up to allow love in? New love. I'm hearing new love. New friendship, which is love. You know, you love your friends, right? You love your family. You love most of your family, right? You love your partner. Star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Yeah, what does your intuition say? What does your soul say? Your inner self, your inner child. Close your eyes just for a minute. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Blow that out all the way deep down into your root chakra. Blow all that energy out. I'm going to now ask the angels to clear that energy, to transmute it into love and send it back out into the cosmos. Whatever it is you just let go of, it's being turned into love, and it's going back out into the cosmos. Follow the voice of your soul. What does your soul want? Your soul wants your desires. What are your soul desires? Yeah. You've put it on paper. You've put it in your journal in the past. I know you have. Yeah. Now, what is it that you want to be manifested in your life right now? You're living like you already have it. Like it's already there. It's already happening. You already have that beautiful, if you want a bowling alley, you already have that bowling alley. You're going to be able to help so many people when they come in to bowl, you know? You're like, you know, the big daddy in the back who everybody wants to talk to because you have so much wisdom. That's funny. Or big mama in the back, right? Look what's on the bottom of the deck, you guys, the Empress. God, that's a beautiful card. She's so beautiful. I like that they've made her from a tree. So she does have roots, lots of roots. Of course, the Empress is going to have roots, and she's going to have a full tree above land. Yes, she is very aware of her surroundings. She helps many people. And the universe has all the help. The universe provides all the help and protection that she should ever need. She's wealthy, she's wise. She helps so many people. She loves deeply, right? She's very fertile. That little baby she's holding is just pure innocence, right? Ooh, congratulations if you're going to have a baby. I just heard, ooh, we're having a baby. Congrats. I remember when I got pregnant for the first time, I was just like, oh my God. It's just such a miracle, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to talk about the Empress. Let me just shuffle just a couple times and we'll see what's going on here. What does the universe want to tell my beautiful souls out there that are watching this video? Welcome. Thank you so much, you guys, for your donations. Thank you for your comments. I love you guys so much. Seriously. Yeah. There's something that you're looking at a different way. It's you got to look at something from a different perspective. The Empress does look at all perspectives, if you think about it. She's the embodiment of all four queens, so she's got the knowledge of all knowledge, which turns to wisdom of all four queens. So she's looking at things differently, and look at how different this picture is when it's upside down. She's seeing these different perspectives. It's interesting, isn't it? Yes, all the different perspectives of this card. Yes, I love this card for that. So there's something you've been kind of tunnel vision about, they're saying. It's been a tunnel vision, and now you're broadening your horizons. You're opening up your horizons, your eyes to the unveiled land, they're saying. Everything is being unveiled. That's beautiful, you guys. Wow. Six of Wands. Ooh, what a great card to get, you guys. Look at that. Recognition for all the hard work you've done. Recognition for opening up your heart. For opening up to the different perspectives that are out there in this world. And you're the high priestess. You're like a high priestess, right? You are the high priestess, probably. You're the Empress. She's getting all this beautiful attention from the universe because of the beautiful being that she is. Right? The Empress is a beautiful being. Wow. And the Empress's love, affection, pureness, she's very pure. It runs very deep. And the universe is saying, you know what? We love how you're showing up as the Empress. Because you have become so vulnerable, right? You've become so open. You've opened up your heart. It's like you cracked open your heart. Yeah. And now you're like, I've healed that crap from the past. Oh my God, I'm no longer going back to that. I'm no longer going to have a relationship like I used to have. Absolutely. This is new. This is you're getting rewards or awards for what you're doing, for how you're changing, how you're becoming this beautiful being of light. That's so beautiful, you guys. Yeah, you're becoming this beautiful being of light. This Queen of Cups is here. This beautiful being of light is what you are, my dears. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, you're being rebirthed. I've got the Death card on the bottom. The Death card. Death is one of my favorite cards. It's all about endings so that new beginnings can occur. And look at the new beginning. I mean, this is what you have become. If you're a man, you are in your feminine energy. Absolutely. In your loving, emotional, healing energy. You're very intuitive. It's like you're sitting on the clouds looking down at everyone below. And you're helping everyone down below with your telepathic messages of love. You're really helping to open up people's hearts. And whatever it is you do, you're able to help and open up other souls' hearts so that they can love themselves first, unconditionally. And then so that they can love others unconditionally. We don't need to judge anyone, they're saying. There's no room for judgment anymore, you know. You've made the judgments for your past. Nothing was a mistake. Nothing was a mistake. Everything was put into your life. Every step that you took was put in there into your life for a reason. Because you had to learn whatever it is that they wanted you to learn so that you can be the person that Spirit needs you to be right now. So you had to go through all this stuff. Spirit's like, yes, you have done it. You've come so far. You are the embodiment of this beautiful feminine energy. And don't forget, you always need to get back into alignment so that you can go from feminine energy to masculine energy, right? At the drop of a hat. It's important that you are able to go back and forth and always come back into alignment. At the end of the day or whatever time it is, you're always back into alignment so that nothing affects you in the way that it used to affect you. Wow. If you used to fly off the handle for things, I just heard fiery energy. You had a real fiery energy and you would lose control. You would lose your temper really quick. Well, you've gotten control of that, my love. Yeah, you've gotten control. And it's so very important. And I think it's because you've decided that you got to look at all angles. You got to look at all the different perspectives, and then you may need to make the choice on your own. You need to make the decision from your heart. Whatever it is, these different perspectives. What perspective feels right in your heart? Or do you need to have your own perspective and give that perspective out? Because sometimes when everybody's giving you their perspectives, they expect you to follow and to agree with what they're talking about, what they're saying, what their perspective is. And you're like going, you know what? I'm putting up my boundaries. I just see the Seven of Wands right now. You're putting up boundaries and you're going, you know what? No. I'm going to go with what my heart tells me is right. And that's what the universe wanted all along. That's what the universe wanted all along, honey. Wow. That's so beautiful, you guys. Oh, you're going to calmer waters. You're getting out of those 5-foot waves, right? Those 5-foot waves were like rocking your soul back and forth and making y'all sick and blah. Well, that's done. You're going to the quiet waters now. You're going to the smooth waters where you can snorkel. Instead of be thrown up at the side of the boat with the 5-foot waves, right? You're just going, oh, I got to get out of here. I got to get away from all this chaos. I got to get away from all these low vibrational energies that have surrounded me the last 50 years, you know, whatever it is. 10 years, 30 years. You've been living in those big, huge waves. Well, it's over now. You don't need to do that anymore, my loves. You don't. You just need to move forward into the calmer waves. Get out your snorkel. Snorkel around. It's like smell the roses. Smell the beautiful roses. Take the time to stop. And, you know, if you want to pick a wildflower, you know, take the time, or just sit and have your picture taken with the wildflowers out there. Take the time to do it. Spirit wants you to take that time to do it because it's important. Remember, you're living moment to moment now. You're not living like you used to live, which was worrying about what was going to happen in the future, being pissed at yourself for what you did in the past, carrying around all these burdens, that ball and chain. You just keep pulling that ball and chain along with you. You're not doing that anymore. You're going, that's enough. I'm done. I'm tired. Tired of that. So you're resting up and you're moving forward and you're finding your compass. You're finding your way, right? The universe is helping you to do that. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. I mean, look at this. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. Not just a different perspective, but a higher perspective. Absolutely. Very important. You're surrounding yourself with protective energy. I just feel like going like this. You know, it's like I'm surrounding myself. You can put some obsidian around you or wear it. It's very protective, or tiger's eye. those gems or crystals are very protective. Yeah, clear out your body, your avatar. Clear it out, you guys. That detox is extremely important. Yeah, because that's what's going to help you to find your way. That's what's going to help you straighten out the compass. You're going to be able to read the compass now. The veil has been lifted. Yeah, you have become the Empress. La. That's what I just heard. La. You are the Empress. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Please comment. Let me know what's happening in your life, how your life is getting better, how you're getting out of those 5-foot waves. I would love to hear it. Again, thank you for your donations. Check out my Etsy site. You can just look down below in the description box. And I will see you guys very soon. Okay? I send you lots of love and lots of light. Bye.